Hey everybody! Today we'll be looking at consent under the CASL. There are two kinds of consents when you work with the CASL. They are express consent and implied consent. Now we will look at what these are. Express consent is when the recipient clearly expressed to you that they would like to receive your emails. Ask yourself, did the recipient say yes or agree to receive your email? As this type of consent won't have a time limit, you will want to obtain this one for the most part. Implied consent, on the other hand, is when you'll have to be able to prove that you have an existing relationship with the recipient. They haven't expressed consent clearly to you, but since you have an ongoing relationship with the customer, be it a business relationship or a non-business relationship, this will be the implied consent. But don't you forget that this is time limited and it will expire. Now let's look at some examples about both consent types to understand the matter and the differences more clearly. Here are some situations where you might have gained express consent from your contacts. You do not need to take any other steps to gain consent, and you can continue to send these contacts marketing emails. You meet John at, let's say, in a convention. After a little bit of chit-chat, you tell him about your company's newsletter, and he expressed interest and said to you to be put in the mailing list. Or Claire is looking at different companies' websites to find a service provider that suits her company. When she's browsing your company's site and homepage, she notices an opt-in box that says, "Enter your email to stay up to date with company events, promotions, and resources." She enters her email and is now on your mailing list. Jack made an inquiry about your services before, and your marketing department included him in pre-CASL opt-in campaign, and he clicks yes on the link asking for permission to keep him on your mailing list. Congrats! You have expressed consent from your customers, and you can focus on other things. And now here are some situations where you might have gained implied consent. You can send these contacts marketing emails, but will need to verify and confirm consent before deadlines set out by CASL, which is considered 6 months by default. You meet Samuel at airport. While you shop talk with him, you tell him about your company and you exchange business cards. Or Lily makes a purchase from your company and provides you with all of her contact information. Timothy is surfing the web looking for more information about a topic your company specializes in. The moment he comes across your white paper on that exact topic, he enters his contact information for a free download. Courtney thinks she might be interested in the services offered by your company. She sends an email to her sales manager to get more information. Yep, all of these, except the one with Jack, gains you 6 months before obtaining express consent. Since Jack has purchased something from you, now you have 24 months before the implied consent expires. To sum up in a bullet points, we can say that if you have an existing relationship and recipient's email address was capriciously published or sent to you, then you have an implied consent and you have 6 months to 24 months time limit according to the circumstances. If you have been given valid consent in writing or orally, then you have express consent, and unless they withdraw it, there is no time limit. That's it, folks. As always, consult your legal counsel before making a move. Till next time.